This video, I think Aaron almost threw up editing multiple times. Look at the boys, that is just so cool. Like, I don't care who you are. Welcome to Haugen Racing, guys. So I've been sim drifting for about 2 months now. Obviously, all on Assetto Corsa, and been absolutely loving it. And I've had all these crazy moments. Some of them I've made it on video, others I just kept the replays, and it was just times, you know, late at night. We actually have our own Discord and Assetto Corsa gaming server. And so I'm on there all the time, and there's been moments where I'm like, I need to save this, but I wasn't making a video, so I don't have a whole video around it. So basically, I've been compiling all these clips up over the last 2 months. I gave them all to Aaron, and he surprised me with a video for me to react to. So let's check them out. Okay, so this one, this actually did make it in a video. This is when I decided to take a virtual drift championship RX-7 with the rotary motor in it, obviously, through the Tokyo Drift parking garage. Why I thought this was a good idea? I don't know, but it was incredibly fun. So these cars are all like 1,000 horsepower. They're super gripped up. They're actually on 120 tread wear. I don't know the actual width of the rear tires, but like, they are insanely fast cars. And so, look, yeah. What? Like, I was going so fast there, like there was no real choice but to kind of jump through there, which it turned out really sick. So I think we got a slow-mo shot of this. Check this out. The cool thing is too, these cars are like, you can actually see them squat and like the wheels droop. See that? Bam. That looks like so legit. Even some sparks thrown and then whipped it around. I mean, that little part probably took me like 5 tries to get right. But the thing was, I had to get it like every part of every single thing right. Okay, now this one, another dumb idea. World Drift Tour comp cars, also insane 800 horsepower cars. I'm on the Nurburgring. I was going like, I honestly, I don't even know how fast. Listen to this though. I don't know, like I'm going like 160. I think it was around 160, 175, like somewhere in between there. But then I was like, you know what, might as well send it. Look at, you see the dirt trail? Like, I was just like, you know what, let's just full huck, see what happens. Okay, so this is slow-mo on this one. Look at like, this car was hanging on for dear life. I think I practiced the Nurburgring like maybe 2 times, and then I did 2 runs of it, and I was getting so frustrated with it because I had wheel settings like still messed up. But look at the freaking hook. So this was the first time I like really started to figure out tandem drifting in Assetto Corsa. Like, I was really starting to feel it. These are in World Drift Tour street cars, and as you guys know, I love my Skylines, but I was like really starting to figure it out here. Pretty close, not here now, but before, pretty close on tandem, and then the transfers were just so good. And then I found myself ADC cars and the clutch kickers track, and this is where it got so fun. So I'm in the JZX here, and my buddy Alex Milicevic, he is in the S13 behind me, and then the rest is just like random people. It was an open lobby, and we were just shredding. Like, look at how tight like all 3 of us get on this stuff. It was so fun. People were actually getting frustrated. They're like, you guys are driving like too crazy. You're like not giving people room to transfer and hitting doors and this and that. And I'm like, what is this for? Like, especially, okay, drifting in general, you should be going hard and learning, but especially sim drifting where there's nothing that can go wrong. You just crash and reset your car. Why wouldn't you try to do stuff that you may not normally do, or try to go harder than you may normally? But honestly, this is how I drive in Assetto Corsa. Like, I try to get as close as freaking possible, match their angle, match their speed, their line, all that stuff. So I was just doing me. I don't know why people were hating. Okay, this one, LSG cars. For those who don't know, they're like low style gang is what they're called. They're absurd. I'll go back to them at some point, but I was having fun with them for like a week. Look how sick that is though. So this was like this crazy, I can't remember what this track was called, but this was probably one of my favorite videos I did, because it was just had such an energy to it. The car looked so good, it sounded so good, this track was like amazing, but probably the best part was the entry, and I think so many people missed it. So So we're gonna run it in slow-mo here so you guys see this. But this is like going downhill, I don't know, going 40, 50 miles per hour. Look at that, all 4 off, sparks flying, tires going through the fenders but not breaking it. Hashtag Assetto Corsa. But, oh, okay, here's another angle. This is so sick. I mean, we're cooking there pretty good. I guess looking back, I probably could have thrown it even harder. I got out wide, nice there. But that was tricky, and that was just honestly on the spot. I didn't really practice that reverse entry. Okay, now we're just out of control. I believe I can fly. This is an LSG car again. Rainbow Road, another jump drift. This video, I think Aaron almost threw up editing multiple times.
It was like an acid trip.
Look at this though. Look at your man's flying through the air though. And the chrome, people thought I did something to make the car glow. It's just because it's chrome. And I think the computer was just like flipping out trying to render what to do with the lights because it does look like it's glowing. Okay, this needs no explanation. Watch this clip. Whoa, I never realized watching this clip that guy behind me like ended up doing a 360 and I think he actually got back into drift and survived. Okay, watch how fast we're going here though. We were doing this like all night long in my Assetto Corsa server. So that was 5th gear. These are the Aussie Drift Co car pack, the 420, which I really enjoy. A lot of you say like World Drift Tour is a lot better. I do agree. I think World Drift Tour is better and more realistic. But hold on, I'm gonna shut up for a second. Look at like, okay, so this guy hits the wall, resets like right at the last moment, and then this is my friend Stu. I actually hit him, but still somehow like kept going and actually finished this off pretty well. That moment was not for any video. That was just a fun jam session. And I was like, I have to put this in. Okay, this is another one. I don't know, me and this ADC 420 Mustang just click. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm not even like a Mustang guy, but check this out. I mean, come on. That is so sick. I'm so proud of that moment. That's like one of my sicker Assetto Corsa drift moments. It took me like, probably like 15 tries to get it exactly how I wanted to. And that was definitely one of the sicker ones. That was tight. So box cam always seems to like slow it down. These like stationary cameras or hood cam really show the speed. That's just sick. It could have been better. I mean, in all honesty, all this could have been better. I'm nowhere near perfect. So this was another proud moment of mine. This is with G2 Fast in the 350Z and C Toretto in the RX-7. You guys can check out the whole video, but I never put in any of the Mustang stuff because I had stopped filming. But we had some really, really sick tandems when I was in the Mustang in here, because again, this is Aussie Drift Co Mustang, that same one as that red one. And I just like, I don't know, I'm kind of a savage in this car. But look at all 3 of the boys are just lined up. We got a little messy there. Oh, that is so good though. And G2 Fast ran a great outer line there. C Toretto's right on my door too. Look at the boys, that is just so cool. Like, I don't care who you are. I think that's sick. Now you can see proximity off the hood though too on some of these transfers. Like that one, not that great, but aggressively on his door. Like, that I'm pumped on. Look at that! How did I not hit him there? That was so freaking aggressive right there. And that's the gamble that sometimes I talk about in sim drifting, and it applies to real life too. Like the gamble on the transfer is kind of like how you time it, and then how aggressively you kind of like snap into his door. Sometimes it's not enough and you're behind. Sometimes it's too much, and if you're on point in that moment, you slam on the brakes, but then you usually fall back. If you're not on point and your gamble's off, and hit them. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Like, honestly, not necessarily my best moments or worst moments. Those are just some of my favorite moments from sim drifting so far. I definitely want to do this again. This was compiled over the last 2 months, and I tried to put in a lot of stuff that didn't necessarily make it into videos. But let me know if you guys want to see us do this again, and what else you want to see me try on the sim. We've been having so much freaking fun with it. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that subscribe button. Turn on that bell for notifications. That'll make sure you get a reminder every time we upload videos, which is 5 times a week. And yeah, check out these videos over here, and we'll see you guys in a couple days. Peace.